Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome to my YouTube video. I missed you. It's been over a year. I didn't post on my social media. I've been taking a break. It's been a rough year. I know I call 2022 my year of reconnaissance because I symbolize that I found myself, but clearly I didn't. And 2023 was one of the hardest years yet. So what happened? Last year I thought that I found myself. I thought that I found what I want, that I really understand what life is about, but clearly I didn't. So in the past 5 years I've been struggling with my mental health. I've been struggling with medical school, because medical school, it's not for the faint of souls. So there is a plane flying by, so it's making big noises, and it's not the moment or the right moments for it. So what happened is I was really depressed. I struggled with my mental health. I had a lot of problems. My studies started falling down, and every aspect of my life crumbled. I've been comparing myself to people and seeing how other people outside of medical field are working and making money, and they are enjoying their lives. And me, I spend 24 hours studying and not being able to do the smallest things of what I want to do in life made me so depressed. I also hated the fact that I was far from home and I wasn't like really enjoying life. Normal. So I really got depressed and I hated myself, and as soon as my studies started falling down, I took the decision that I have to go back to focus on my principles, and the most priority thing for me was my study. But with all the efforts that I put and everything that I wanted to achieve, I still failed at my study and I almost didn't pass my year last year. So after a lot of struggle and a lot of self-looking, and it took me to go to the worst point in my life, the worst feeling that I ever felt, like being this close to losing my year, after I've been the first in my class, the first in my high school, the top 3 student throughout all of my life, and I am risking to not pass the year. A lot of people consider it something small, but to me it was something major, because it was the last part that I always kept intact in my life, but for the first time I started feeling that it's falling and crumbling down. Plus to that, I was having a lot of insecurities about my body, my shape. I see everybody especially after COVID, people started hitting the gym and they are having these amazing bodies and this healthy lifestyle, and I am really there struggling with just keeping food inside, because with my body dysmorphia I started eating less and making myself feeling hungry. I started having headaches because I was so hungry and so insecure of being fat, because I don't have the time to go to the gym. I started hitting the gym roughly, although that I needed to focus on my study, because I was really over the place about my mental health, my body dysmorphia, and clearly failing at everything. So with that in mind, it was a very rough year for me, and I'll be discussing a lot of parts in the next upcoming videos. So I almost lost it and I had to find my way back. One of the things that I did was getting closer to God and praying and hoping that everything turns the way I want, and it did. I'm really proud of the place that I am here today. My Instagram is going very well and I'm making a lot of collaborations. My work is going amazingly. I am gaining the confidence to film again. I feel more happy. I am passing the tests that I failed last year and the previous year before that. So at the moment, I am doing something that I call unfinished business. Clearly, like with COVID and everything that happened, I didn't have any rest, and throughout the years I've been collecting unfinished business. And I have this quote that it said, when every person like is born, he is born like with an amount of money in his life, and that is his time. And throughout the years, like, you give your money to certain people, and sometimes you take loans, sometimes you take like risks with your money, and you take risks with your time, and you give your time to like people, to certain things. And as much as you need to pay your taxes for your money, you certainly have some time that you have to give to certain things. And I've been struggling with my taxes, and the debt collectors come hunting me. Like, a lot of debt collectors come hunting my time, and everything that I left from like the past 5 years accumulated, and it started to become very important, and I had to deal with it at that moment. But I didn't have the time because I was under so much pressure, and I literally like hit the ground like flat without a plan B. But it's okay. Life is going good. I am regaining myself again. I am rebuilding myself and rediscovering myself. And the most important thing is that I know where to start from. I've realized that I don't need to figure everything right now. I just only need to live a day by day journey. So I'm doing that. Oh, and something else I remembered is I always said, like, if I did certain things in my life will get fixed. Like, if I got my body corrected by the summer, if I got a new camera, if I got something, that my life will become better. But clearly I was like putting certain conditions to my life that if I did, it will get better. But as soon as I did it, life didn't get better because I didn't dealt with the important things. So I'm realizing that I shouldn't like figure everything that I want. Life won't go the way that we want it, and I need to enjoy the journey more than focusing on my goals and just like the bucket list that life has become to me. And throughout the past few months, I've been like regaining like the taste of life, especially outside of like the medical field. As I say, today it's the first day that I go out on my own and like start filming a YouTube video, and I'm very proud of this moment. I feel so happy that I took this decision and I went outside today, even though that I almost canceled it. So yeah, so throughout the next few weeks, I'll be taking you with me throughout the journey of like the things that I've learned, the things that I have gained, the experiences, and also showcasing the journey of me discovering myself. With that, I'm starting to finally go through the list of the unfinished business. This video is one of it, and yeah, so I hope you like this video. If you do, please give us a thumbs up. It really showcases like that people give importance to what I'm saying. If you like it, please give a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it, subscribe, leave a comment, and see you on the next one. Bye.